Have you ever faced a moment that shook you to your very core? Maybe it was a birthday, a new job, or the loss of a loved one. Events that make you pause and ask, am I truly aligned? Am I keeping the important things important? These are life's trigger questions, the silent forces that push us toward the discovery of what is deeply meaningful to us. Or in other words, those things at our very core that we believe in, have value for, and want to be committed to. Today we'll explore how these moments shape our beliefs and our sense of purpose, and ultimately, the nature of our lives. Think about a time when life forced you to make a choice. Did you listen to your inner voice? Or did you follow what was perceived to be expected of you? Psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl believed that meaning isn't something we create, it's something we discover. Every challenge presents an opportunity to uncover what truly matters to you and to your specific circumstances in the moment. Or in other words, to discover meaning in the moment. Faced with a difficult decision, do you ask, what should I do? Or do you ask, what aligns with who I am as expressed through my spiritual intelligence? When confronted with life's deepest questions, the responsibility to seek answers and being accountable to them lies within us. Each choice we make carries weight and shapes our path forward. Imagine you are offered a high-paying job that contradicts your ethical values. The real question isn't just, should I take the job? But rather, does this decision reflect who I truly am and what I stand for? It's easy to focus on external benefits, but real fulfillment comes from making choices that align with your true and authentic self as expressed through your conscience. Spiritual intelligence isn't about religion, although it can certainly lead one to it. It's about deep self-awareness. It's the ability to trust your internal expressions and wisdom when logic alone isn't enough. Spiritual intelligence is our ability to align with our higher self, especially in moments of uncertainty. It is about tapping into an inner wisdom that transcends logic and external validation. When experiencing a personal crisis, rather than seeking approval from others, spiritual intelligence allows us to ask, what is my internal expression guiding me to do? This shift from external dependence to internal wisdom fosters resilience, confidence, and clarity. Sometimes the best decisions aren't the easiest ones, but when you listen to your conscience, you can find clarity and act with confidence. Ignoring the inner call of our conscience can lead to a sense of self-betrayal, which is one of life's greatest tragedies. By choosing to listen, we transition from being dictated by external forces to being guided by internal convictions. Imagine Ashley, a talented artist who has always felt a deep passion for painting. Ever since childhood, she found a connection and fulfillment in expressing herself through colors and brushstrokes. However, as she grew older, societal expectations and external pressures began to shape her decisions in a different direction. Her parents insisted that art was an unstable career, urging her to pursue something practical, like law or finance. Years passed, and although she became a successful corporate professional, a nagging sense of emptiness grew within her. She felt disconnected from her true self, as if she had betrayed a fundamental part of her identity. It wasn't until she experienced severe burnout that she forced herself to confront her inner call once again. She picked up a paintbrush for the first time in years, and the overwhelming joy she felt reminded her of what she had been missing all along. By choosing to listen to her inner voice instead of external expectations, Sarah eventually left her corporate job and pursued art full-time. She realized that true fulfillment comes not from conforming to others' expectations, but from aligning with one's own convictions. Her transition from self-betrayal to self-acceptance to self-trust became a testament to the power of honoring one's inner call. Every individual has an intrinsic need to feel valued and to contribute meaningfully to the world. This deeper calling is often referred to as one's soul purpose. When we are hearing our call and living aligned with our spiritual intelligence, we shape our life by living a life of self-transcendence. A fulfilling life extends beyond personal gains. It involves contributing to someone or something greater than oneself. The innate drive to seek meaning fuels our quest to make sense of our existence. Remember, true success isn't measured by power or wealth, but by the impact we have. A musician who plays for healing, a teacher who inspires, purpose that is found in service. Ask yourself, how can I use my talents, gifts, and time to contribute to something greater than myself? Life constantly provides moments which are accompanied by questions that require us to assess our values and align our actions accordingly. The key is to respond with alignment to our spiritual intelligence, sometimes referred to as the voice of conscience. Consider the practice of daily reflections. Take time each day to ponder whether your actions reflect your values. Consider being actively engaged in life. Ensure that you are fully present in your journey rather than merely going through the motions. And consider what it means to be living a purposeful life. Commit to living with intention and offering your unique gifts to the world. Before making your daily decisions, ask yourself, is this choice aligned with my true self, or is it leading me away from it? Every moment in life seems to hold questions. These questions serve as invaluable opportunities for growth. They encourage us to pause, reflect, and align or realign with our authentic selves. Instead of fearing these moments, we can welcome them as guiding opportunities on our quest for wholeness. By engaging with these deep questions, offered in the moment, we ensure that our lives are lived with purpose and intention, making every decision a step closer to the greatest version of ourselves. Life's biggest questions aren't obstacles, they're invitations. The key is to listen, reflect, and take action. So, what is life asking you right now? Are you ready to answer? I invite you to take a minute and share in the comments. What's a question life has posed to you and your answer changed your life? Look forward to seeing you in the next video.